Hello, how are we today? It's time for some, it'll probably be a short one today, but we'll be doing some bosses. I wasn't satisfied with how, I did the final boss yesterday, knowing that there's a chapter 6. So hopefully we'll try and get through it a bit more, cleanly. Because I don't want to go through, through literally all my potions, that'd be awful. And I probably should have discarded the good luck charms, really, in the end. I've still got the clamp key. Of course I do. Yeah, I didn't do the warehouse either. There's nothing I can really do. My P gauge is full. Actually, what I also need to do... Use my BP. This is a tricky thing. Because I could either go for more offense or more defense. Because I've got, what, 20 points worth. Which means I could increase my P energy defense by about 50%. That is a possibility. Or I give myself more attack. That's like a 33% increase. I don't know if liberation... I don't know if the base power on that is either based on your character level or your weapon's attack. I guess I can find out. I should probably reload this as well. It's kind of a bugger that this has 17 rounds, but it shoots twice. Right. I think what I'll do... I did a save state right here anyway, just so I don't have to watch cutscenes again. I'm gonna dump this all into attack. Actually, maybe even range would be nice. To 86. Let's go. Let me just make my chat box bigger on my end. Here we go. So it was you. I've already read this before last time. I'll read it again though. Maya. Humph. This must be the name of my host. Let me guess. Your sister. It's honestly the way to go. I would have been trapped in the Chrysler building for hours on end if not for the miraculous save state. I mean, I don't mind saving, like, before a boss. But, like, I wouldn't do save states in the middle of it. You know, that doesn't feel, I guess, legit or authentic, but... If I'm just save stating so I can skip cutscenes, that's fine in my book. You have the ability to evolve. Why take the side of a doomed species? Humans aren't doomed. My mitochondria has the ability to evolve. It'll evolve to get rid of you. Ha 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 ha. Love that sense of humor of yours, girl. Why is it that humans kill? Humans kill other creatures and they even kill their own kind. We have our reasons, and you sure are a good enough reason for us to kill. Ha 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 ha, all organisms have something called a territory. This territory is guarded from natural enemies. But until now, humans had no such natural enemy. That is what has allowed them to prosper to this point. You beings must think of your prosperity as history, but you're wrong. We mitochondria have lived within the human being, and have allowed you to prosper. What? Ha 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 ha, we mitochondria have made you create the perfect environment for us. Humans have come to rely on civilization and have lost touch with innate physical abilities. Can't you see that it's the perfect scenario? What? That you're saying that humans were kept alive for the mitochondria's sake? Huh, you humans just served as transportation vehicles for us. What do you mean? Vehicles to transport us to the time the mitochondria would become free again. Ha 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 ha, but you see, the vehicle is no longer needed anymore. From now on, the mitochondria will become human beings and will rule this earth. So I'm pretty sure she launches with some homing projectiles, and then the conal AoE. But the conal AoE has a minimum range, so as long as you're close, it doesn't hit you. Yeah, there's this shit. See if she does it. I'm gonna aim once. That's what I want to avoid. Whoops. Okay, I get liberated, idiot. And then we won't fire afterwards. We won't fire afterwards anyway, because it will cancel your next action, because you're staggered. Yeah, okay. Liberate's attack power is not based on your weapon's attack, unfortunately. It's probably based on your character level then. No! That was bullshit. I was totally outraged for that. Wait for it to act again. What? This is bullshit. I should be out of range for this. I wasn't having trouble escaping this before, was the thing. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Reset. I guess I'll have to probably actually save state, probably at the end of this cutscene instead. I was not having any difficulty running out of range of the grabs beforehand. I don't know why it's tripping me up now. I'll save state here instead. Or maybe here instead. Yeah, here's probably a better state to save at. Okay, well, we'll just keep overwriting the save state until I get to a point where it's just right before the fight. There we go. That's the last dialogue. Oh! Maybe I save state now after triggering the turn 1. Whoops, I should have ran closer. I knew that was coming as well. I'm thinking maybe I should have just went for defense, knowing that Liberate isn't going to scale off my attack power anyway. What is that hitbox? Okay. I imagine trying to do this without, like, liberate, which I'm pretty sure you get a 33 would be a nightmare. Oh, we broke the hand. What's this one? Never saw that one before. Is haste still up? It's not. Oh, interesting. Hitting the head seems to be always in range. Or not. That hits so goddamn hard. Reload this. I could, but at the same time, I try to like actually increase my PE gauge so I could use, you know, liberation. I don't want to like go overboard with it. It's already charging up a bit too slow for my taste. It was close. The thing about swapping gear, I've only got one torso wobby right now. I'm not convinced I'm gonna get another liberation off anyway. Like, it's charging up too slow. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, it's not even charging anymore either. This is not great. I managed to get off 2 liberations last time I did this. Getting hit multiple times by that is annoying as fuck. I mean, I could cast another haste. There. That's the torso god. Is underneath there safe during that? Looks like it is. People got a bit too comfortable. Actually, if I can have like a full PE gauge going into like phase 2, that'd be perfect. She's just spamming this now. This is, I mean, it's still messier than I'd like, but okay. I'll be able to liberate going into phase 2. I'm gonna skip all this dialogue because we saw it last time. I mean, I'm still not satisfied with how that went, but it's way better than last time where I went through like everything. Right, get liberated. It's doing less damage. I think having higher P energy defense probably would have been more helpful in the end. All I could do is sit here and blast. The only pistol I have is Maeda's gun. And this. Actually, I can act twice. It might be decent. Oh, she's dead. I don't understand. No, no, you can't be our natural enemy. No. That went by, like, last time I did this, I didn't have liberation up, like, the entire fight, so it just fucking dragged on forever. That wasn't so bad. That's interesting though, because I feel like I probably with the pistol I could probably shoot 3 times at the time it takes for the grenade launcher to shoot twice. Probably reloads way faster too. There must have been some mitochondria that underwent a different type of evolution. Think about it, Eve. We still went through a shit ton of healing items though. There might be more. There should be more in storage if I can access that afterwards. Day 6, liberation. Save your progress, yes. We'll see the damage afterwards. Though I think if I'm bleeding so much into liberation, I probably should have just spent with more PE defense rather than gun attack. Because now that I've swapped weapon, the gun attack's gonna be useless anyway. I'm gonna need like a super tool. Aya, come on. What's wrong? Ha, you were great, Aya. Shows that only my partner can pull it off, eh? Yes, Aya. I'm relieved that you made it back safely. Why the hell did Eve have to bring all this to the Statue of Liberty? Because of the ocean and what it symbolizes. The sea is the mother of all creation. This is where she wanted to give birth. The one you took, the 2 action perk, would have been perfect. Oh. The one I sacked to slap on the grenade launcher. Okay. RIP. This one's only got 2 slots in it as well. RIP. There's so much stats in this as well. Like, look at the plus stats on this. Maybe I just sack it anyway. And put it on the gun. I don't know. We'll see. If you don't mind, I'd like to have some time to myself. Everyone else has been guided inside, miss. We'll look around the deck first. I'm sure I'll get by. I feel kind of bricked though. Push comes to shove, I just had to load a way earlier save in the museum itself. And I think I did a save before I even did the like sack the weapon. No need for this anymore. You take it. Keep it as a souvenir, huh? Yes, thank you. I wasn't intending to do the Chrysler, it's fine. Aya, Wayne came all the way from the precinct to see you. Yo, Aya. I'll be outside. The smell of oil makes me, rather queasy. I knew it. I knew you could do it. When I heard that you blew that thing to bits, I had to come over here. Everyone's saying that you're the #1 cop in New York right now. Hey, what's wrong? You killed that thing. Aren't you happy? I guess you're in shock or something, huh? Yeah, you're probably tired too. I'll take the things that are in your way, so you rest up now, you hear? Hold items, hold... Oh, we can't do upgrades on this guy? Why do I have junk on me? Guess we can get rid of the clamp key. 2 revives, one medicine 3. I've got tons of medicine 1s though, up above. I mean, as long as they're triggering auto cure, that's technically an attack I can survive, so... I guess the problem is they won't heal me enough to probably survive another attack. Oh yeah, a piece of armor as well. Hold equipment. Which of these are good? Or I can just sort them. Armor by P energy defense. CM protector? I'm pretty sure it's in descending order. Hey, as a souvenir for blowing Eve away, I'll engrave your name on any weapon. Choose a weapon and armor. Oh, is this to carry a weapon into New Game Plus? Might as well be this then, considering I've stuck the most stats on it. There we go. The M79 brick. And the vest. CM vest. Can we not rename this? Oh, we can. Can they stick 1 letter on this? Give a question. CM vest 2. That's great being on this cruiser, eh? Gotta tell my mom about this. I mean, I know we can do it. Oh, you mean add more letters to it? Doesn't matter. So what's the trick again? That you can swap equipment and then your PE gauge gets reset? Was that it? Oh, yeah, just that's what I mean. It just resets normally. It resets the I guess the charging state. Well done, I've received some supplies from Admiral Williams. Please make use of whatever items you need. Oh, we got medicine 3, 4, cure, MPDC, and ammo. Medicine 3. Oh Jesus, he gives me so much. Put some of this away then. I probably missed at least one super tool that I would have appreciated. Probably the sewers. I probably missed so much shit in the sewers that would have been useful. Oh, I can take as much medicine 3 as I like? Oh, no, I can't. It's got no more left. 1, 2... Okay, just 2 medicine 4s. A piece of armor that increases your HP and a super tool both in the sewers. Damn it! I should have went back. I was too lazy. MPDC. How many status effects is this boss shitting out? Cures and prevents stiffness. Okay, stiffness is going to be probably the biggest problem, I think. Or maybe darkness as well. I've got a couple full restores on me anyway. But yes, stiffness and darkness are like the worst ones because they impede your ability to really do anything. Yeah, the second run of the last boss went a bit better. Not as clean as I'd like, though. I guess I'll go back to the grenade launcher. I really should have probably dumped into an assault rifle and not a grenade launcher in hindsight, because it's got a similar number of slots. Longer range. Shoots and reloads faster. Hello there, batters. Oh, there's a phone. The Eve just outed paralysis, not paralysis, confusion on one of her attacks. Pip pip cheerio. I don't know if I feel cheery at the moment, doing my looking at hindsight how I kind of fucked up my equipment. Tell me about it. Sorry we're late. We could not approach the creature without absolute confirmation of its death. Your help was greatly appreciated. Please rest inside. As citizens of the... what's going on? I like how that felt like an actual interruption. But what? What is it? You're scaring me. That huge creature that the mitochondria was creating was... It couldn't have been the uterus for the ultimate being. No! Wait, which part down in Crisis are we talking about? The T-Rex chasing me through the water. Swimming at max speed. Ah, Jesus. Why do you want to give birth to this? Why is this the ultimate being? Imagine just, you know, giving birth to your child that just fucking incinerates everything in like a 500-meter radius. It sounds like a pain in the ass. What the hell is that? You've got to be kidding. That is the ultimate being. We didn't make it in time. What are these explosions? The mitochondrial energy must be out of control, to the point where it is causing these explosions. We will escape by helicopter. Please follow me. Guess all we can do for now is run. Aya, come on. Aya, what's wrong? I have to take care of this. Aya, no. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. Please hurry. Shut up, man. Aya, please take... Cut it out with the voodoo stuff already, huh? We can't be wasting time. No, Daniel, please. This is different. This is not the voodoo stuff. Hurry, please. You two should go now. Aya, you're coming back no matter what, you hear? It's okay, we're gonna spam liberation on this baby and win. It's come to meet us. Yeah, it's making little wet sounds as it crawls about. It's you or me. Who's gonna be the one to make it through? That's the question. Okay, child. Die. It's about 1100 damage. 1600-ish. Okay, that's about 1800 damage, roughly, I want to say. Oh, well, the baby's dead. It's probably got at least another phase, though. Oh, it's evolving. Is it growing? What's happening? What's it doing? Hey, at least it has attacks I can walk around. Yeah, if you plug in an analog controller, there's analog movement. The only catch is that you can't do D-pad inputs at all, which makes the menu navigation a bit annoying. What's it even doing? It's not even hitting me. I'm doing slightly more damage this time. The point of evolution is to make things efficient. Why do the mitochondria keep evolving 50 useless arms and tentacles? Are they stupid? They're trying to emulate crabs, you know? The end point of all evolution. Oh shit. Phase 3. This is the mature being? What's it gonna do? Dude, it's got fucking combos. He's honestly a little less obnoxious than his mother. He doesn't hit as hard. I mean, yeah, he does damage combos, but they're not, you know, as bad. Oh, I just said that while he just grabbed me and shit all over me. Let's just wait for Liberation to charge up. Those are not his balls. They're on his ass. Though it kind of does look like he's got like a giant pair of testicles and like some fucking noodle dick coming from his ass. Oh, he's not dead. What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I guess it's proximity damage. We'll just keep blasting. Oh, he's dead. I don't know what they were thinking about with that back appendage. Oh, it's a phase 4? It's still growing. No, wait. It's still evolving. Oh, he's got options now? Okay. One damage. Oh, I need Maeda's gun. So I did 2 damage. Is this just a liberation filter? Excuse me? He's the superior being now. I know you want to continue living, but after all, you were just born, but I want to live too, like the other human beings. Damn, there's no end to this. If only we could get this to Aya. What are those? They're bullets with Aya's cells in them. So that's what you were trying to give her. But I think it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. Stupid, give him to me. Holy. What a god, Jesus Christ. Daniel, this is from Maeda. $99 damage. She just cast haste, I guess. Oh. Save state now. Is it another fucking Harrier situation? Daniel. Oh my god, there's got to be something on this cruiser to get rid of this. The engine room. Oh, there's multiple ways. Wait, shivers, the fucking... Did I fuck up? There's nowhere to run! Rip. I guess we have to do the boss again. Whatever. I don't mind doing it again. I want the authentic experience, you know? Guess the only case we have to watch all the cutscenes again. Yeah, okay. I say I don't mind doing that again, but it always kind of bothers me when they have these sequences. And it's just the shit ton of cutscenes that you can't skip. If I could skip the cutscenes, I wouldn't mind. But when you do this, and it's just like, no, you have to watch them all again. It's a bit like, why? You know you set this up. Sorry we're late. Okay, this time I'll probably just save state it, because fuck that. If it was just the boss fights, I wouldn't actually mind doing them again. But it's the boss fights and the cutscenes. I mean, you could tell me, but I'm the kind of person that wants to, you know, I guess, graze my knees a bit on my own to find out why it's a problem. Oh, I pressed start. It's bizarre that you can pause cutscenes as well when they don't even advance anyway. Don't get into the saving after the boss. Well, because it still moves while you're in the save menu. Oh right, yeah, okay, I figured. It was moving while I was interacting with doors, so I figured if you try and save, it will fuck you. I did consider it for a second, looking at I was thinking that telephone seems to still be on. The red light's on. I wonder if I could. Actually, I mean, you're only going to brick if you overwrite a save. If you make a new one, you're not going to brick. Just a thing. Some people only make one save in a survival horror. Are they stupid? Okay, this phase was kind of easy. I don't know what this attack even does. It doesn't do damage, that's for sure. God damn it. I shouldn't have greeded. Oh, it actually hit me. Don't wait for it to attack first. I'm going to assume that if I did a pre-raise, it would not carry over to next phases. Because like your PE gauge resets between phases, so I'm assuming it's just a full status like reset. What? We didn't see this before. What the fuck is this? Dude, my potions are getting used up. This didn't happen last time. It's still going. Of course I go through the wrong side. I don't think you're supposed to dodge it as a thing. It goes right into the corner though. Like, you're not getting behind it at certain angles, I don't think. Okay, you can get behind it here. Then it can just melee jump you as well if it wants to. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. It's like you might be on the wrong side as well. Okay, now it's dead. I felt like bullshit though, because I did it the first time. I didn't even see, like, split up phase. Okay, we got the Aztec phase. It's like, as much as I want to cast haste, I kind of just want the PE gauge to fill up as well. I shouldn't be shooting twice. It's so cheeky when they hit you twice. How's my items looking anyway? Because I've gotten, like, hit way too much. Okay, we got plenty. I might swap to the pistol after this. Just because it's faster. There are crits. I don't know if Liberation can crit though. I've never seen it crit. If you crit, it's a yellow damage number. That was kind of dumb. Should just brute force this again. Oh, there's like invulnerability after the you get up from auto revive. Dude, the damage variance is obscene. There, whatever. I had a way better angle for whatever was going on back there on the last kill. I need to change weapon, probably. I figured the crab is probably the boss that gives you the rocket launcher because you get the rocket launcher ammo down there. Oh, we're down. So this might be bad. Cutscene, okay, good. It's okay, we get to watch Absolute Cinema a second time. Cast a haste first. I don't know, man. Being the ultimate being seems like it kind of sucks. What do you even do all day? Alright, we'll save state now. I think the map will help. I didn't actually spend any time looking at it. It's obvious a bit to actually look at the map and then, you know, go the right way. Not go the right, but go left. Here. The engine room. You're covering half the map, are you? I wasn't much help. We have to probably just wing it. We know it's not right. We go left. Oh boy. Oh yeah, it's clearly getting a bit faster. I mean, the music's getting faster as well. Oh, looks like the engine room to me. If the boiler pressure shoots up, I can blow this ship to bits. Do you know where we are? We're in Hell's Kitchen. Okay, now to try and leave, I guess. Oh, Jesus. You just flick a switch and can overload the engine and blow it up. Ugh. It's flying at me now. I don't think you're going to be safe, surely, just jumping over the edge. I'm not convinced that would have killed it. After everything. If it was locked inside the engine room, sure, I could believe it. Yeah, how the fuck did Daniel survive? He was set on fire and then would have landed on what was like essentially concrete at the height he was. I did use the special gun. You have to anyway to do damage. Right? Just because you landed more doesn't mean you're... I mean, I know it's video game logic, but still. He would have died from jumping from a helicopter into the ocean. For sure. That would have killed him, and not the fire. Not even a burn mark on him. His suit is still immaculate. What is it made of? It's finally over. I don't understand. Why do I have this power? It's because Maya is inside of you too, Aya. What? When your mother and your sister died, they transplanted a part of your sister into you. Into me? Yeah. When you were 7, you probably don't remember any of it, but you were born with a defect in your right eye, so Maya's cornea was transplanted into your right eye. My right eye? Then, what I saw when I touched Eve was... It said that when you have an extreme experience, what you see then is branded onto the cornea. But this hasn't been scientifically proven. That was Maya's last memory. That was the last thing she ever saw. As for the mitochondria that was in Aya's body, I think it underwent a different evolutionary change than Eve. By living symbiotically with Aya's mitochondria, it still possessed Eve's power. From there, it evolved to the point where it could live symbiotically with the human nucleus. Me and Maya are mitochondrial power. Starting with the incident in Japan and now with this, I wonder if this is a message to all mankind. The message? What kind of message? How can I explain? If the Earth is a single human being, we humans that invade the Earth become like viruses out of control. We, in essence, are upsetting the natural balance of the body. This is definitely utter destruction. No, we're not that weak. You see, humans are in essence parasites. You can say that we are parasites and the world is our host. Look, the sun's coming up. Maeda would definitely have at least 500,000 subscribers on YouTube if he was spouting this stuff. Come on, Aya. Here, take my hand. Thank you, Ben. Are we going for opera round 2? I'm not too good with these social events. Nah, not me. I love these things. How many operas have you been to, Ben? We have to make up for last time. I think that's what she said. This is my first time, so I'm nervous. I don't like how it randomly advances the text and the subtitle doesn't. Like now. It's starting, shall we? I hate that they turned Maeda into a creep on the 3rd birthday. He's the hunched over scientist type. It was like an easy thing to do, I guess. Yes, Daniel and Ben are late, aren't they? They better hurry. Stop advancing the text. I can't read it in time. The restroom must be really crowded. Yes, that's probably it. What's wrong? You seem tense. Yes, sort of course. What? Oh, well, since I'm going back to Japan tomorrow, I, Move, Maeda. Yeah, all right. Made it on time. I'm sitting next to Aya. What a chat. Sorry, we're late. Get out of the fucking way, nerd. I'm sitting next to her. Father, please give me permission to marry Eva. Oh, this again? I forbid it. You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths. She is evil. God, grab her and burn her at the stake. I kind of got spooked there for a second because they used the same like fire sound effect that they used for all of Ava's stuff. I was thinking, not again. Father, if you are sentencing her to death, then I ask that you take my life along with hers. Edward. Audience. I didn't read all that. Sorry. Yeah, would you get down? That's probably what they said. Get with it, guys. Some of this text advances too quickly. mean, if I wasn't like vocalizing it, I probably would be able to read it in time. But there's the delay between my eyes and then my mouth. It's true. Excuse me? What? Is Eve imprinting her PTSD on everyone else's corneas? Is that what that is? Are they really dropping a sequel hook in this game? I mean, there was 2 sequels, right? I think I bricked myself for any sort of Chrysler run right now. Joestar. I don't think mating the grenade launcher was a good idea in the end. Palace of the Mitochondria. That's where they have to start really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Maybe in 10.3, we'll see that. I mean, I never said I was going to do Chrysler. Stop making assumptions. I didn't stream this at all. Stop it. Stop gaslighting me. There was no previous Parasite Eve stream. Stop it. Oh, we've got up to the 3rd time now that I've streamed this. I'm actually just a Parasite Eve pro streamer. This vocalist sounds familiar, but I can't pinpoint them. it's not the same book list I was thinking of. Written and composed by Yoko Shimamura and sung by Shani Rigsby. Yoko Shimamura's been around. She's done all this stuff. Streaming next? That's a good question. Let's have a gander. I feel like I've been doing a lot of like RPGs and story-driven stuff lately. Maybe I want something more straightforward. Pick a platform. Actually, what did I have on my Steam wish list now that I think about it? Let me have a look. Oh, we could finish the Resident Evil trilogy. I was almost thinking that maybe I should play something new for the new year, you know? I don't know why I'm looking at my Steam wish list when the sale's over. I didn't even buy anything. You know what? Yeah, let's just do Resident Evil 3. An awful game? Tell me your awful game. I'm not playing any competitive multiplayer games. Matters. Vampire Hunter D PS1. Let me Google this. I mean, the screenshots don't even look bad. Action game with tank controls. I mean, that I don't know. Sounds like I wouldn't mind it. Precision jumping with tank controls. Sounds like a lark. Oh. When are we gonna get a tank game with action controls? Not soon enough. We've got a shit ton of bonus points, but no XP. 5,000 bonus points. Holy. That's like plus 50. Actually, speaking of a tank game with action controls, I remember seeing a video of somebody making an animation or fucking about in Unity or Unreal with like a tank with a character action moveset. I think he was just fucking around though. I don't think it's an actual game or anything. We're reset to level 1. Sword tank. Sword Tank's a real game, it's actually. When I Google Sword Tank game, nothing comes up. So we're back to level 1, but I guess we kept our weapon. To do the extra dungeon, you gotta play through a bunch of the game first. I mean, you probably want to completely redo some things as well. Insert disc 1. Feasibly after the museum. Yeah, that's okay. That's quite a lot. That's basically all the game. You should stream Balatro for 50 hours, maybe. I'm not going to be the kind of guy that just streams roguelites for hours on end forever. Oh, X game. Can't you just be a British Northern? There's too many old games that I haven't played yet that I want to play. I don't need to scrape the bottom of the barrel yet. I don't need to play endless games for endless content. I hate that word, by the way, content. Prince of Persia SNES is a good old game. I have fond memories of Prince of Persia on the PS2. Didn't care too much for the sequels. There's a Statue of Liberty actually have these like brown markings around the eyes as if she's been crying. Soul Reaver has been mentioned a few times. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just make a folder for it so I don't forget about it. Did they at least give you the ability to skip cutscenes in X? Legacy of Cain, Dead Son. This looks. You know, I've just googled this. You know what this looks like? This looks like that Xbox 360 Bomberman game in terms of like tonal shift. It never released. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, Signalus is on the list as well. That was on the list. I'm becoming a survival horror man after not playing any before October. There was Crow Country as well. I was interested in that one. Captain Blood. Is that an actual game? Upcoming game. So it's a film from the 50s. I don't have much experience at all with like RPG Maker games, to be honest. I would like to play more indie games and maybe ROM hacks this year, at least. I was iffy about streaming RPGs for the longest time because I didn't know how fun it would be to do more story based stuff. But I've actually played a few in the past few months, so and it's worked out. I've enjoyed it, so I'll probably do more of those as well. Have you played the first Halo trilogy? I've only played Halo 1, and my memories of that were playing a split screen co op with my younger brother on a big CRT. Simpler times. Take me back. The OG Duke Xbox controller was probably a bit too big for his hands though, because he's younger than me. Yeah, I've played Metroid Prime. I haven't played 3 yet. I've played 1 and 2. I'm gonna have to double check my Wii setup first though before I do 3. The 2D ones I've not actually played any 2D Metroids. There's a lot of popular games I haven't played. Can you stream Lama Luna remake blind no guys no back seating? Yeah, we'll just be here for 3 months maybe. I'll turn off the chat. I'll disable chat while I stream Lama Luna blind. I'll change the chat to reactions only. Halo often gets underappreciated for being a Green Man game, but it has some amazing moments. I think it also just gets, I don't know, gets disliked by boomer shooters aficionados because it kind of slowed down the pace of FPS games, right? Like I would say before Halo and before Half Life maybe as well. I'd say FPS games probably had more of a reputation for being like really fast paced, like arena shooters, that kind of thing. And then Halo slowed that right down. But the point and click RuneScape stream. Oh, dude, don't make me play RuneScape again. I wasted my teens playing RuneScape. That's time I'm not going to get back. To be honest, maybe streaming leagues would have been fun. Maybe I'll do maybe next leagues I'll do RuneScape for a bit. but I'm not going to actually play it seriously ever again. Because the thing about MMOs is that they are merciless time vampires. And I've already played enough RuneScape. I was actually checking out like RuneScape private server software a while back, and there's a group making a server emulation for like a really early like launched RuneScape 2, which is like the era I have probably the most nostalgia for. Before you had shit like God Wars Dungeons or Barrows. DDO isn't still up. There's private servers for it though. You can probably run the software locally as well. I need to actually check that out at some point because I really want to try out Alchemist. I remember seeing the trailers for Alchemist back when DDO was running, thinking I really want to play this class. Who the fuck is Sekiro and how did he die twice? Is he stupid? I haven't actually played Sekiro yet. I still haven't played Bloodborne, but I have a feeling I'll probably end up playing Bloodborne at some point next year because the emulation's looking really good right now. It might be nice if the emulation's in a really good state where I'm like happy with it by the time it's the 10-year anniversary. Cave Story. I played some Cave Story like way back. I don't think I got all the way through it though. Yeah, Cave Story is ancient. That's like some really old Dojin soft right there. I made Balrog in a wood shop as a child. just saying I did this as a child. Just that phrase is just makes you feel old. I'm 32. Get in line. I mean, I've kind of got you beat, to be honest. I'm not gonna say more than that. No, I'm not. I'm not 35. I'm secretly 65-year-old. You should play Third Birthday Edition. I played Parasite Eve 2 before I even considered the contentious Third Birthday that I have not heard good things about. When did that even come out? 2010? I thought it was older. Drop a genre for suggestions. Well, I think I've already decided I will do Resident Evil 3 next. I'm feeling in the mood for it. I'm down this survival horror rabbit hole now. Yeah, we've played some story focused games lately. I want some more simple stuff. You should stream an entire visual novel. I've always kind of felt the subject of streaming visual novels a bit odd because like if like it's you're based in a way it's like I don't know narrating a book, but the thing about a visual novel is reading is the gameplay, so to speak. If it's a visual novel without like an extra side combat mode, like Utaware, oh, like the full name, what the fuck is it called? Utaware, Rumono. Then sure, you can stream that because there's actual some gameplay to that. But streaming a whole visual novel, I can get it, but at the same time, I don't think it would kind of rub me the wrong way as the author. We're not streaming Monster Girl Quest. I haven't played any visual novels for a long time either. I think one more year, or yeah, one more month, I'm fully stable and playable Bloodborne PC. But what I've seen, there's been is almost basically there. It seems like there's some minor like texture shader issues. The problem with the memory leaks has mostly been resolved, as far as I'm aware, from what I've seen. So I think probably by March it will be at a very good state, probably at a state where I'm comfortable, like streaming it or emulating it. Can you stream the Iliad? Will that be longer or shorter than a Lambaluna stream? Can you stream Chinese Red Silk Dream Book? I forget the name. It's like 8,000 pages. I haven't actually played any cultivation games. I know there's a few of them. Oh, what are you gonna tell me matters? Can you stream every Dynasty Warriors in a row? 6 years stream. That'd be, yeah, just dedicate the whole year to Dynasty Warriors. Then Sengoku Basara. Same game 12 times. I mean, people are buying it. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1 is on the list. I will. We'll play a couple. I guess we'll call them gameplay first games, and then we'll probably do Metal Gear Solid after that. Bubsy 3D. We're not that desperate for for stuff to play. Oh yeah, Dino Crisis 2. That'd be yeah, knowing that they just didn't want to make a survival horror game anymore. I guess we could do Dino Crisis 2. Okay, sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, medieval. I'm gonna add that to the list as well. I remember seeing screenshots for medieval when I was a lad. God knows how long. Oh, don't play medieval. It's too scary. Shall we keep that for October? Keep that one in the back. The other AC franchise on. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed. I haven't played any Assassin's Creed games. You're not missing out. I mean, I at least want to play AC1 just because I dig the whole time period for that one. Do you want to get to the true boss of Parasite Eve? No, I don't. I saw the credits. The game is over. Tenchu. I haven't played Tenchu either. I think my brother did. Maybe. It's the earliest Tenchu game anyway. Oh, I remember this cover. Ask Creed became absolute slop. It's almost unbelievable. Isn't that just Ubisoft in general? I keep wondering who keeps buying their games. Like there's all this talk about Ubisoft going bankrupt, and I'm thinking it took this long. Who was buying? Who, like, has anyone had anything good to say about Ubisoft games for like the past decade? Is it just getting by on Rainbow Six microtransactions? Yeah, I actually heard decent things about the Prince of Persia game that came out recently, and I played a fair bit, like a lot of Mirror's Edge back when that was new. I enjoyed it a lot. It was cool. I do not like this stream title. What, you don't want to get liberated? That's how we beat all the bosses. I think the last Ubisoft game I played was, let's see, Rayman Origins. I didn't play Legends. I know it's more the same. Probably good too. Our PC games, especially new ones in the conversation. I mean, I would like to maybe play some new stuff occasionally. We've got Signalis on the list. I want to play more indie games this year. I don't play enough of those. Have you heard of Elden Ring? I mean, 2 years old is new by standards, right? Like anything even within the past 5 years is new by my standards. Oh yeah, the Elden Ring uh side game whenever that comes out. I will probably play it. I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest. It might be cool enough that it's so much of a departure that it actually feels fresh. I'm even feeling kind of tepid about Boss Hunter Wilds because the performance on the demo was so fucking dog shit. I'm thinking I can't stream this at like a good frame rate. Would this even be an enjoyable experience for anyone involved? Like I'm hoping they fix up the performance, but I'm not going to go out of my way to pre-order without knowing. MH Wells might be worth it after a year on sale with the DLC. Yeah, probably. Like I didn't actually play World until Iceborne came out. I'm kind of surprised they made like a PVE Elden Ring spin-off, but I feel like actually just making Elden Ring Fortnite probably would have been probably would have sold gangbusters, to be honest. Night Rain is clearly just a junior team cobbling some crap together from excellent assets, and it's really bad side for the studio. I don't know if it's a bad side. I think it makes sense that Miyazaki doesn't want to be in a position where he's like probably the only guy calling the shots. He wants to cultivate some talent, you know, and reusing old assets is the smartest way to go about it, because then they don't have to dedicate too many resources to like get any sort of batshit ideas they've got. But like the optics of it as a customer is just like, okay, I'm just buying a ROM hack. Is how it feels like. I think on the studio side it makes sense. Maybe it makes more sense to keep it internal and not release it. I don't know. I don't disagree. It's the kind of thing where if an indie dev did it, I'd be thinking, yeah, this is kind of cool. This is a cool spin off on the thing you did. When it's a big company that does it, it feels, I don't know, kind of wrong. When people saw Elden Ring was open world, they worried about it, and it turned out great. I will still stand by the opinion that I don't feel the open world uh really benefited Elden Ring at all. I don't think being an open world made it better. Elden Ring is the kind of game where the first time you play it is it's really good. You'll have a great time. By the time you get to like you want to make your third new character, and I'm just riding this horse from A to B to pick up the shit I need. It's like it's dog shit. Like when I was prepping my rune level 1 character for that Bale kill, just getting the conditions ready to enter the DLC took more than an hour of just riding on torrent, hitting all the points of interest. It was so bad. I think it's actually also why I kind of enjoyed playing the Elden Ring randomizers, because at least it kind of gave a reason to re-explore places. It didn't feel like a bunch of checkpoints, or a checklist rather. Yeah, well, the problem you get to the randomizer is that you get to a point where you have to start. Either you need to start combing, or you just open up the fucking spoilers text file and see where the key item is. I mean, Night Rain fundamentally is an asset flip. That's probably why they're not charging full price for it either. It was funny when the reveal trailer started. and I instantly clocked that one tower asset in a field. I'm thinking, oh, it's something Elden Ring related. Is it new DLC? No, it's an asset flip game. Great. I think it's going to depend on probably the reception of Night Rain. If the reception ends up being really good, I could imagine it being maybe more of a downward spiral. If the reception's bad, I could imagine them being more I don't know. There's two ways this could go. Either Night Rain is successful and they start doing more risky stuff, or if Night Rain isn't successful, I could imagine them probably playing it more safe, to be honest. I don't really have any strong feelings about it either way. I've got a policy now where I will not get hyped up about games now. Like I don't even look at marketing material or anything. I don't think it's going to change the direction much, but I definitely think they're using it maybe as a way to test the waters. Oh yeah, they didn't restore the sixth Hearthstone for the Demon Souls remake. I mean, I can already play a Demon Souls remaster on my PC by just emulating the PS3 release. I did that a couple of years back, and it still holds up. I still can't wrap around the fact they didn't make any Sekiro DLCs. Eh. On the other hand, I can kind of appreciate that they just released it and didn't fuck with it afterwards. Not that I've played it yet. Stream Sekiro next. I don't have it though. It's not a chill game. I've seen videos. Do the monkey game? Which one? I've already played Ape Escape. I've already played Eternal Ring. I streamed all the Kingsfield, Shadow Tower, and Eternal Ring last year. Not last year, the year before. Actually, what did Morris just say earlier? I wish FromSoft return to their roots. I want you Kingsfield. That the problem is I wouldn't trust them to make a new Kingsfield and actually, you know, maintain the principles of Kingsfield, I guess. At least not with the intent with it being successful. If they made a pure Kingsfield sequel, it wouldn't be successful. I don't think. You would have to have some like serious balls to like actually limit player control in this day and age. Armored Core 6 does not play like an old Armored Core game. Armored Core 6 is an action game with robots. I would not call it a mecha game. Like, it does not give you the feeling of like piloting a robot in the control scheme. It's a great game. I loved it. But it's not the same thing. Take care, Chef. Thanks for tuning in. Like the art direction on the bosses in AC6 was cool, but at the same time, I didn't really appreciate how it was just like filling up a bar and then dumping your load. Dark Cloud. That's another game I think I've looked into. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Wait a minute. Dark Cloud. You know what this game is? I think I played. I've definitely played this game before. It was on a PS2 demo disc. That was on like a time limit. You could keep replaying it, but like you only had like a time limit within the demo. I remember playing that demo a lot. I never got the full game though. That might be one to play for sure. Something of an old white whale. We've already had a Bubsy 3D suggestion. You should specifically just stream the second game of the trilogy and not the other two. To be fair, there's a lot of times where the second game is better than the first game, but also better than the third game. Did Okami ever happen? I've already like played Okami to death. Not on stream, but you know, before I was streaming. It's like it's the only game I've platinumed on PlayStation 3. I've played the original PS2 release. I've also played the Switch port. I think if I was going to recommend Okami to anyone nowadays, I would say play the Switch port, because if you play in handheld mode, you can do all the brush motions on the touchscreen. So it's like it's a really fun way to play it. Yeah, God Hand's already on the list. Don't worry. Neon White. I have not. Oh, this is somewhat recently. I recognize the character portraits. I haven't played it though. Dororo on PS2 is called Blood Will Tell. Huh. I had no idea Dororo had a game. That game is aged horribly. I mean, I probably streamed plenty of games where people would say it's aged horribly, but I've still had a good time. No, you won't have a good time. What do you mean? Giant play maps and endless enemies chasing you down? Oh, that might get a bit wearisome. Okay, well, there's probably enough stuff on the list now to cover the next half of the year. Oh, we still got more stuff. Drakengard, Drakengard. I mean, that might be a lark. The only Yoko Taro games I've played are Drakengard 3 and Automata. But Drakengard 3 ran so badly on PS3, like actual slideshows sometimes. Maybe it emulates better. They just play every single Neptunia game. I'm not that desperate yet. Give it another couple years. The tales of Marathon. I've actually got a group of threads that are really into the Tales series. My condolences. Oh wait, no, they're not into Tales. They're into Trails, that Falcon series. Same games, same thing, no difference. But they're not quite though. I'm pretty sure. Well, Tails is Bamco. Yeah, Tails off is Bamco. I've never played any of them, so I'm a reliable source. Okay, you came to it. It's come to you in a dream. They're the same as East as well. Though East is an action adventure series. Apparently, East Nordics is all right. I've seen the reception on it was decent. I didn't like Nordics. Oh well. I mean, the only East games I've played anyway are the Oath and Falgana and Origin. I guess if I wanted more of the same, I'd probably have to play Arc of Naphatism. Lacrimosa of Dana. Oh, this is the one that was on PS Vita way back. It's got ported to everything else though. I still got it. I could pick it up right now. PS Vita was the last Sony console I bought before they betrayed me, and I didn't buy a PS4 at all. What are those booby ninja games? Oh, Senran Kagura. I know what you're talking about. You should stream those. I played some at Dead. It was okay. It was okay, but at the same time, I was kind of thinking I'd rather be playing Monster Hunter right now. It was cool though. It's the kind of thing where it's just like I will play this until like the story sort of conclusion. And I go back to Monster Hunter. It was kind of my attitude with it. God Eater. I think I said before I bought God Eater 3 on Switch for like £5, probably like a couple of years back, and still haven't played it. Have you played the Ninja Gaiden remake for the OG Xbox? I have not. I haven't played any Ninja Gaiden games. I've got a friend who's actually really into those games. We'll add that to the list. I don't know if I can stream Senran Kagura without getting demonetized. Maybe it's fine now. Maybe the landscape has changed. The God Eater story is that humanity's stupidity always finds ways to make it worse. Become an alcoholic and play nothing but garbage K MMOs with insane names like Soul Worker. Is it called Soul Worker because that's what's you're working your soul into the into dirt, into dust. I keep meaning to check out Code Vein. It keeps going on like massive sales anytime there's a sale. Play Ninja Gaiden Black and Ninja Gaiden 2, not the remastered Sigma versions. I will add a note to my list. Not Sigma. There. Wait, Code Vein is in the God Eater universe, is it? Huh. I know it was by the same developers. I didn't realize it was the same universe. We're not streaming Sengoku Rats. No. Play it for the gameplay. Yeah, I'm sure we're playing it for the gameplay. I remember when one of those got translated for the first time way back. It was like a, I don't know, like a a holy grail of fan translations. If you were to play any gacha from the Hoyoverse, what would you play and why? But like I already played Genshin Impact when it was new. Unfortunately, I wouldn't go back to it though. I've seen what's kind of the new stuff, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, and I don't like the sort of, I guess, the daily stuff in that game either. And the artifact grind is fucking miserable. Genshin's artifact grind is like the actual most soul draining shit ever. It's so off putting. It's probably the number one thing that would stop me from ever considering going back or checking it out again. ZZZ does honor its name. Yeah, they called their game fucking Z, like they're snoozing. I do like ZZZ's art direction at least, but I wouldn't play it. I wouldn't play a Hoyoverse game. There's only one gacha I play, and it's barely a gacha because there's no 50/50s. Yeah, it's Punishing Grey Raven. I don't know if Banros had intuition there, or if it's just because I've mentioned it before. Oh yeah, the post on Twitter. I mean, I was kind of maybe a little disingenuous. The daily and weekly sort of stuff is kind of mindless, but the higher difficulty stuff you can't just button mash like that. You will get fucked. I play it on PC. It feels decent to play on a touch device though because of the way the orb system works. But I play on PC and just click the orbs. Have you ever tried Blue Archive? I have. I played it for a bit. I mean, the problem is that I don't really respect any sort of auto battler as a game. It's a fun visual novel. The game's kind of just tacked on. Oh, Vindictus. That's still going though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's just the whales paying for that one nowadays. But they added an energy system to a game in its death throes. Why'd you do that? The absolute worst dog shit we could peer pressure him into playing. You know, I did actually make a thumbnail for Quest 64 over a year ago. So I should check the date on this. No, it was a year ago. I have a middling opinion about Korean games in general. But between like the K MMOs and the other live service shite. Do you whale on PGR? Do you try to be free? I mean, I pay very little. You can get away with not paying anything. They're very generous with the free currency. And actually, if you did want to get into it, that would be the best time because they're speeding up global to catch up with China. So they're consolidating patches. So they're kind of doing it in a funny way though, because they're fucking over the spenders. So if you play for free, you're basically getting triple the rewards in the same span of time. But if you're a spender, you're going to be expected to spend 3 patches worth in a single patch to get all the same shit. Because we all know if they gave global any concessions, the Chinese would firebomb their office. I was surprised when I watched the whale, and it wasn't even about a man spending an absurd amount of money on gacha. I've seen too many instances where a friend gets into a K MMO, and they seem to deeply regret it several months later. Any yokai survival horror games? Isn't that basically no, it's not Yokai Watch. Project Zero. Basically, that I mean it's all ghosts, but they're kind of ghost yokai. Yeah, Fatal Frame Project Zero. Same title. We did have a Fatal Frame stream. We had to go capture rope maidens. Was this before or after the first Parasite Eve stream? It was before. We just had the first Parasite Eve stream. All right, I'm out of here. I got in the morning. Take care. Probably a good time to stop the stream for this evening anyway. Some people work Saturdays. Excited for the bulgogi mukbang next stream. I don't have any bolognese in the freezer right now. I need to make some more. Was I going to watch the true ending on I mean, I guess I could. Let's have a look. We'll do that before we stop. YouTube. Parasite Eve true ending. Now, can we find a video that's actually original aspect ratio? This one's stretched. Oh, it's stretched, but we'll just have to deal with it. They really should give you an option to force an aspect ratio on YouTube. Just built the VOD last time you streamed it. Actually, let me see if the text and this is actually legible. There we go. Okay. Just give me a sec. There we go. Don't know what I got. Hololive in my recommended. I don't even watch the VTubers. This is from Mikagami94, 11 years ago. It's Maya. My eye. No, I really am here. What you're seeing isn't an illusion. Maya. You're Maya, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. You're wrong again. I'm the original Eve. Original? Eve? What do you mean? The mitochondria of Melissa was transplanted from this young body. Hans Clamp gave my cornea to you, and after giving the kidney to Melissa, he continued to culture my liver cells in order to study the original me. As Melissa's body was giving birth to the ultimate being, I made my nest here. Just in case Melissa or the ultimate being failed, at least the purebred would survive. I'm going to be pausing here just because they do seem to be skipping through the text faster than I can read it. Then your bodies. This body belongs to your sister. It's been cultured from the real thing. No, that's not true. Ha ha ha. What a chat with your sister? What? Whoa. Who? Who are you? Maya, it's me. Do you? How do you know my name? Where's Mom and Dad? Aya? Where's Aya? Are you really Maya? I was in the car with Mom and then my body got really hot. Where am I? I have to go home. I have to. Aya's waiting for me. I'm here, Maya. It's getting hot again. Maya. Maya, answer me. Sorry to break up the reunion. Eve. Did you have a nice time reminiscing? I mean, not really, by the looks of it. Eve. Huh. You challenging me, a purebred? Just remember, the body belongs to your sister. Oh, that's how your liberation form looks. He's gonna blast her. Holy shit. I'm seeing the power scale of this game now. What the fuck? How much else does this thing have? If you take too long, this fight is unwinnable. What did the clones just start healing her too much, or what? Maya. It's getting hot again. No, not again. I've awakened. What? What's this voice? It's coming from within my body. The time has finally arrived. No, you can't be. Ha 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 ha. Eve. Eve? Until a while ago, Maya's body had the most evolutionary form of mitochondria. But now, your mitochondria has surpassed Maya's. I am now the highest form of mitochondria ever present. They're competing? That's what evolution is all about, survival of the fittest, eh? Humans are the same. All knowledge and technology you see, it's all about competition. In war, you use that knowledge and technology to determine who will survive. It's the same in the animal kingdom, where they tear their prey apart. Stop it! Impossible. We have survived war. The time has come for us to be released. Stop. Don't interfere. What? Are there others too? Other than you and I? No. Maya? This place belongs to me and Aya. You're not going to interfere. I won't let you. No. The evolution of your nucleuses. Go home. I have to go. Isabel, I had... She's having a fucking schizo attack right now. I'm losing consciousness. Aya is waiting. She's waiting for me. My body is back to normal before Eve ever came back. Before I came to have all that power. I've been waiting. I've always been waiting for you to come home with Mom. And I've always been looking for the other me. But you've always been with me, haven't you? Always, all this time. Let's go home, Maya. Let's go back for good. Okay. Guess that was the true ending. That's it. That's a true ending. Does the true ending actually relate to the sequel in any way? Is it canon? No? Okay. It's just an extra thing. Oh, it is based off that ending, okay. Okay, well that's enough for this evening. Fun game. I enjoyed it. Had some unique things going on. Yeah, good evening. I guess next week will be Resident Evil 3. More survival horror. I can't escape their grip. And I'm sure there's more to come. So yeah, good night. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.